my spare time, I love running and cycling and hiking. So I've taken my passion into my career and I take people on running tours.
My name is Patrick and I'm in South Africa for 24 years. I came here on holiday and I fell in love with the country and I fell in love with my wife and I'm working in the tourism industry as a guide. I've been working in the tourism industry for 18 years and my passion is cycling, so decided to combine a bit of my cycling with my work. Cape Escape mountain biking tours offer day tours around the Western Cape area and overnight tours also around the Western Cape area. My favorite track around the Western Cape area will probably be in just outside Wellington on a beautiful farm called Veldt. It's a combination of different type of terrain, from vineyard to single trail, jeep track, just across the river, orchids. So it's actually a very mixed terrain. It can be technical in some of the routes, but they got different level of difficulty. So it's actually trail for beginners to more advanced mountain bikers. Mountain biking can be a risky sport, so we make sure that you got a helmet, gloves, proper shoe. We'll make sure you got enough water because it can be very hot in summer, so minimum of water that you carry, or as well you got a camelback with you. And sometimes when we do our overnight, most of the time when we do our overnight ride, which range from 2 to 11 days, we make sure that our overseas tourists or even local got an insurance.
Trail running, it's basically aimed at people who are fit runners, and also coordination is really important as well, because some people can run well, but they can be quite clumsy on their feet. So it's important that you can probably sustain some kind of physical running for about an hour and a half, because it is a little bit more tiring than road running, and that you're not clumsy and you're comfortable jumping over rocks or going on single track as well. I do tours, day tours, where we take people on excursions. We have 5 main routes. One of them is on the top of Table Mountain. One of the other routes is on the front of Table Mountain. Then we have another one which is Signal Hill, Lion's Head, a beautiful one above Chapman's Peak in Hout Bay. And then we have another one that starts at Rose Memorial and it finishes in Kirstenbosch Gardens. If I had to mention the one that I would say somebody would get the most out of as a tourist, I would definitely say the one that's Signal Hill and Lion's Head. As you start, you go past the Cremate, and there's quite a lot of history behind that. And then you make your way up to Signal Hill, which is really lovely. They've got a big yellow frame. You can stand in the frame and you can get a picture with Table Mountain behind it. And when you're running that side of the mountain, you'll see the city and Table Mountain. And then you'll turn around and you'll be running above Camps Bay, Sea Point. You'll get beautiful Atlantic sea views. And towards the end of that run, you'll also see the 12 Apostles, which is really spectacular. We've got all the routes at the exact same distance, which is 10 kilometers. And if somebody prefers to do a little bit of a shorter run, then I do also do other runs, which is more touring with tackies, where it's more of an excursion with a light run and taking pictures as well. And that can also be on the road. If I'm not able to keep up with them, then I do have some backup runners as well. I have Linda Doak, who's a top female runner, and then I've also got Bernard Rukadze, who's an elite local runner who wins absolutely everything.
The advantage of going through non-touristic areas, you can experience the local communities. We make sure we stop in places which you won't experience if you are going on a regular 40-seater bus, but it's beautiful nature and amazing wildlife around the Cape.